Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please ensure you subscribe and also click on the notification button so you do not miss out on any content that I'm going to be dropping on my channel. If you are also a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate you. God bless you. So today I'm just going to be teaching you how I worked on a discolored skin tone. Well, what does skin discoloration means? Skin discoloration means that it's a situation where a person has more than two skin colors on their skin. More like, in another words, you can find two skin colors right on their skin tone. A color, maybe let's say a color that is darker, another color that is 2 shades darker or 2 shades lighter. So what usually causes skin discoloration? Well, some people just have it naturally, yeah, why some people can be maybe through maybe they've used some skincare products in the past. Well, aside that, my model has a skin discoloration. She also have an oily skin texture, and we have to do a proper skin prep before I can even use any foundation. Previously, you would have seen me have done my moisturizer. The skin needs proper moisture regardless of whether it is oily or not. Then I also used I went in with more mattifying products. The sweat block, the primer that I used was mattifying, and this one that I'm also using here is also a mattifying primer, and I'm focusing more on the T-zones that produces more oil. So that's just it for the skin prep. Now I want to apply my foundation. For people with skin discoloration, you want to ensure that when you are mixing your foundation or your concealer or your contour, you are making use of every color you can find on their skin. That what I'm trying to say in essence is that you are making use of that light skin shade, the darker one, and also the 2 shades darker. You are making use of all the colors. This foundation here, you might be wondering that, oh, this foundation, hope it's not lighter than our neck. Well, make sure you watch this video to the end so you can see how I balanced it. And yes, if you know me well, you know that I'm a fan of beauty blender. So this time around, I said I should use brush. It's been a while since I laid my hands on one to blend, but you know, the finish, I'm actually liking it. Like, I love it. It's making sense, but that does not mean that I will still not go back to my beauty blender. For the sake of those who would need to know the type of brush that I'm using, this brush is actually an unbranded brush, so I really don't have a name for it, but I believe that any good foundation brush can work. Any good one can work. You don't have to be specific to a particular one, though they all have different finish. So I'm still in the process of blending the foundation, and because she has a very dark neck, I have to blend the foundation. The excess, I have to blend it to her neck. There is no rule that says that makeup products should not be on the neck. Then I'm also going to be contouring. Whenever you are contouring, please make sure that you are contouring to our hairlines, because those are the areas that need to be contoured. Don't just stay on just that part, so you do not start having harsh lines. And I'm also contouring our jawline. Is it jawline I will call it, or chin? I don't know. I'm also contouring that, and reason why I'm doing this is because I want to imitate that smaller face. That is why I'm doing this, but it's optional. You don't have to do everything you see me do here. You can always do your thing. All I'm just here to do is just to show you how I do my thing as well. So I'm using this Forever blush. This blush, I've had it for like 2 years now. I've not even used it. So today I was like, let me even use this brush. This blush. It's been a while, and to my surprise, actually it actually made sense. Like, I really like it, and it blended really well. I don't even have to take out a little first. I only used my beauty blender straight up, and see that seamless blend. See, makeup is just one sweet thing to do. Well, I don't know about you, but for me, makeup, I really like to do makeup. And let's go back to the tutorial. I don't want to divert too much. I'm using this concealer. If you notice, this concealer is not a very light concealer. In fact, when you see me blend it now, you are going to see that I'm only using it just to lighten it up a bit. I'm not doing too much at all. Like I'm not even using an extra light one to pop out the under eye. No, I am not doing that, because the foundation is already I need the foundation to balance well to our skin tone. So I don't want the under eye to just be staying. I don't want the under eye to be alone looking way too light than the other body. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender now to blend. I know some brush fan, they would use their brush to blend under eye, but I still prefer a beauty blender. I feel secure using a beauty blender to blend under eye. See, if you're a beauty blender fan, let me see in the comment section. If you're also a brush fan, let me see in the comment section. But I know that beauty blender fan, we are going to win over them, you know. So if you see now that after blending the under eye, you would see that the under eye is not looking too light. To set the entire face, I'm going to be using a darker shade of powder. If you notice, you would see that there is this match already when you compare the face and our body. When you compare them, this is what happens when you use a dark powder. Just imagine if I had used a lighter powder, it would have been a wrong match entirely. So when you're working with discolored skin, you just have to tread carefully. If you're a makeup enthusiast or a makeup artist, you also need to know one thing: not everybody will have a clear and nice or a well matched skin. Not everybody. Know this and know your piece. It would help you. It goes a long way. If you are wondering how I achieved this eyeshadow look, a video on it will be uploaded soon. Don't forget to turn on your notification button, like and share this video. Thank you. Bye.